Peace once again, my fellow expressions of consciousness. How are you? It's been a while. I don't have anything in mind to talk about right now, but of course, at this point in your time, your reality, you will see the title of this video. But from my perspective, in this reality, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Although it's actually flowing right now. Because I just mentioned your reality versus my reality. There is only reality, that which is, but reality is that constant. I call it pure consciousness, sometimes I call it God, sometimes I just call it existence. One could even call it energy. It doesn't matter what name you use, but that's what reality is, because that's real. Perspective is of the mind. So from the expression of all that is, that we call the mind, from its perspective, there is different times, different moments, there is space. And there are many different expressions of existence, of reality, that we call minds. So you have a mind, I have a mind. You are a mind, I am a mind, on one level. So from your mind's perspective, you are perceiving what you would say I filmed in the so-called past. But from my perspective, this mind's perspective, this expression of all that is perspective, this is now. But from the highest perspective, of course, all is now. There's only here. So it's all actually happening right now. We are both perceiving different angles of the exact same moment. The angle that you're perceiving this moment from is you watching the screen. Your mind's perspective. The angle I'm looking at this exact same reality from is of so-called me holding a camera filming. Oh, how wonderful. How interesting. You see, there can only be now. What I'm saying simply must be true. As you know, I assert what I'm saying is true, but you don't have to believe me. Although I do say as well that you can look at this and verify this for yourself. This is not religion. There is simply only what we call, what we label now. We are looking at the same now from different perspectives, different angles, with the expression of all that is, that we call the mind. And there are many minds, because reality is infinite. God is infinite. Another word we can call it is universe. But as we know, the scientific community think of the universe as something that is material in some way, something that can be perceived. They look at the universe as stars, moons, earth, matter. They are materialist in that sense. But us so-called non-dualist, so-called spiritual people would use the term universe to also represent or mean everything. And you know this. So I feel to stop this video here. So this video is going to be about reminding you that everything is always happening right now. We are simply perceiving it from different angles. Literally, I need to stop right now to make this very clear. Everything is happening. Let me get some better light. Everything is literally happening. Oh, this acts as a good light director, the umbrella. Everything is literally happening right now. Okay, so that future that you want is happening right now. You're just perceiving that future from a different angle that you label the past or your present. We are always looking at the same reality from different angles. There's no other place for the future to be. There's no other place for the past to be. There's no other place for the now, the present to be than now. So whatever we're talking about, we are always talking about now. Hard to comprehend sometimes, I understand. but we are always literally talking about now. That means whatever you want in life as well, whatever you desire, you actually are talking about another reality of this very moment. And the desire to want it is the exacerbation, if I can use that word, from you that you don't have it. Thus, the angle that you are looking at that reality of that which you want is of you not having that which you want. It's all now, it's all here, all the time. Have a wonderful day, my fellow expressions of consciousness.